Welcome to the 5-Minute English Learning Podcast, your quick, no fluff guide to improving your English in just minutes a day. Subscribe now and make English a part of your daily life.
Today's phrase is better late than never. It's pronounced better late than never. It means that it's preferable to do something late rather than not at all. Even if you're delayed, it's still worth making the effort.
Exactly. It's a really common and encouraging phrase. It acknowledges that sometimes things don't go as planned, but it's still valuable to try and complete them, even if delayed.
So, if you missed a deadline at work but still submit the report, you could say, better late than never. It lightens the mood and shows you're still committed.
Or if a friend finally starts learning a new language in their 30s, they might say, better late than never. About themselves. It's all about positive action, no matter the timing.
So, better late than never basically means it's preferable to do something late rather than not at all. It acknowledges a delay but emphasizes the importance of still completing the task.
Exactly. Think of it as a positive spin on being tardy. It's a way of saying, hey, I know I'm late, but I'm here now, and that's what matters.
It's often used to excuse a delay or encourage someone who's feeling discouraged about starting something late. Like, if someone finally decides to go back to college at 50, you might say, better late than never.
Or if you finally get around to cleaning your garage after putting it off for months, you could say to yourself, better late than never. At least it's getting done. Now, how would you use this phrase in a sentence about finally starting that book you've been meaning to read?
Okay, let's illustrate better late than never with a couple of examples. Imagine someone finally started learning a new language at 50. You could say, it's better late than never to pursue your dream of speaking Spanish.
Or think of a friend who finally apologized after a disagreement. You might say, well, it's better late than never for that apology. I appreciate it. See? It fits perfectly.
Exactly. One more. Suppose someone missed a deadline but still submitted their work. While there might be consequences, you could still encourage them by saying, better late than never. At least you finished it.
Now, it's your turn. Think of a situation where you could use this phrase. Pause the podcast and try saying it aloud. Ready? Great. Let's move on.
Alright. Let's try using better late than never in a sentence yourself. Think of a situation where you did something late, but it was still worthwhile. Ready? Go.
I'll give you an example to get your ideas flowing. I finally started learning how to play the ukulele last year. It took me a while, but hey, better late than never, right?
Exactly. Even if it took you longer than you hoped, you still started, and that's what matters. Now it's your turn to create your own sentence. Don't be shy.
We'd love to hear your examples. Share them with us on our social media. And remember, practicing using new phrases is key to really making them stick. Good luck.
So, to wrap up, better late than never means it's better to do something late than not at all. The pronunciation is pretty straightforward. Better late than never. It's a great little phrase to use when you've finally finished a task you've been putting off.
Exactly. And remember that example about finally cleaning out the garage? Better late than never. I finally organized the garage. Or if a friend apologizes for being late to a party, you could say, better late than never. Glad you could make it.
Now, here's a quick challenge for you. Think of one thing you've been putting off. Say the phrase out loud, better late than never, and go do it. Even a small step is a win.
You got this. Using the phrase reinforces its meaning and helps you remember it. Don't wait. Start using better late than never today and conquer that to-do list, one late task at a time. We'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for listening to English Boost. Remember, practice a little every day and you'll see big results. See you in the next episode.